We've officially reached episode 16, which means a full stack of ender pearls worth of episodes. Hi everybody, welcome back. Episode 16 of aRhino playing Minecraft. And if you have a good eye about you, you might notice something a little different with our world here. That's right, I've been adding some more lampposts. So we got a bunch more around here. We've been putting in some work with some more roads all around here. I added some indicators. So if this block is up here, it tells us we need to add some more shulker boxes to our mob farm over here. And we got some scaffolding access to get down there. That's pretty cool. We added a little slime farm indicator. I'm noticing I use this cross pattern a lot with everything, like 3 blocks and the 4 corners like that. I don't know. It's okay. I maybe use it too much, but still good. So yeah, it's slime farm. I can flick this switch, and if the light is on, the farm is on. The light is off, the farm is off. And all it's doing is it sends a signal down here, which ultimately pushes that redstone block down and activates all this redstone going all sorts of different directions. And that will trigger the trapdoors to either power or unpower to let the water come out or shut off. And then if we make our way down through the middle, we see the item collection, so everything will eventually die on the magma blocks from hopping around. And the hopper minecart comes through and picks everything up through the blocks, brings it over here into an unloading station. So as soon as that minecart is empty of everything, it'll shoot back off to collect things more. Little dropper circuit here, maybe hard to see without a torch or something in there, but this is just shooting off all the items that come into the dropper, down the water stream, and up the soul sand bubble elevator here. Everything comes all the way up this far, and then, again, kind of hard to see, but there's a hopper, 2 droppers, and it just shoots everything up into the chest right there. So pretty cool. Now let's talk about this. Yeah. So this is the new item sorter I want to put in, and so many different YouTube guys went into designing and creating this thing that I don't want to try naming them and miss somebody. So I'll just put it in the description down below. But amazing system here. So basically, what's going on is normal item filters, you kind of need like a redstone circuit for every single item you want to sort. Well, this made it so you can sort multiple items into each row. So maybe I want to put all my redstone stuff in here, and I think I configure it up here, and then every redstone item that tries to come through that I've configured will fall into these chests. And you can have your food chest, your wood chest, and all this different stuff. Basically, how I have things set up over here. So I have something for all my terracotta, my concrete, my wood, my grass, dirt, gravel, all that stuff. And they'll each have their own row like that. And I'm really excited to not have to do it manually anymore. But something this monstrous of a project is going to take some work. So it's actually probably a good thing that lightning burned out so much of this, because one of the first things we have to do is clear out a bunch of area. We'll probably take out these first 2 floors completely just to see how we can fit this in here. Now, the nice part about this is you don't need to build all of it for it to work. So what I mean by that is every little slice is kind of something you can take off extra. So these 2 blocks, these 2 blocks, these 2 blocks. As long as we have a set of 2, we don't really need the next set of 2. So I can probably take off this whole side of it and maybe just make it this L shape. Maybe I just make it one long line. I could do that. I certainly don't need to make it this tall. If you go out the back here, you'll notice all these hoppers just bring it down to the next lowest chest. So I could probably take off a good 4 or 5 rows of that no problem and save on some space. But as it is right now, it's way too big to fit in here. So I think what we're going to have to do is Let's protect our house first, get our glass roof way up there so lightning can't strike us again. Then we'll empty out of all of our items. So we'll put all of our items in shulker boxes and just cut the rest of everything out that the lightning didn't get. We'll figure out how to downsize that, fit it in there, and build it up. And then we'll rebuild our house around it. And that's probably going to take the entire episode. So, well, we're in that farm. So let's get to work with that glass roof first of all. Reminder. You owe 2,049 glass to the garbage can. To the garbage. Yeah. Good. And so we can see it. And now we can't forget. It's right outside our front door. Super embarrassing. Yeah, phantoms. Let's get out of here. Also known as big flappy flappies. Yeah, we'll sleep the night away. You can kind of see that I just did the fill command for the glass. I have some villagers down here that sell glass, but that's way more than I thought it would be. Is my last rocket gonna make it? Yes, it will. Oh, that's so weird. You don't see them coming up. Yeah, this is the very top of the world. Height 256, 255, whatever it is, and it's nice. You can't really see it, but yeah, way more glass than I thought. So I'm gonna have to keep collecting glass to pay up my dues there. So our next step, we are in the middle of packing up all of our chests over here. I think we're gonna be maybe a little short on shulker boxes, but I suppose for that we can just, you know what? I should put filled ones, not with my empty ones, so I know which ones to take from. That'd be smart. Let's see, that's filled. That's filled. Okay, looks good. Yeah, we might have to just go to the end, get some more shulker boxes, or I suppose we can always just take full items and bring a chest over. It's things like, I'm going to want to put down, let's do this for these ones, because these are full of shulker boxes. I break that open, I can't pick all those up. So just so they don't go flying everywhere. Yeah, that's colorful, look at that. Yeah, this is going to take a couple trips alone. Yeah, it's just a bunch of back and forth, bring everything outside here, and then, you know, finish gutting the place. Make these first 2 floors completely wide open so we can start mapping out where we want to put the storage system. Back to work. Let's move some shulker boxes. Now, let me tell you, doing all of that was no joke. That took a couple hours to sort through, get all of this stuff out of here. You can see just full shulker boxes, full everything. And we can take a look around. We basically filled out the rest of the house. Oh, zombie walked over from the portal there. We basically filled in all the dark oak. We still need to do the fencing around. I think I'm going to try, yeah, here are some jungle fences instead of the dark wood. I tried the chains like down there, and it was just like too much chain lantern action going on. So I wanted something a little different. I think the jungle wood would be complementary, but still something different from the dark oak. Just kind of blends in. The chains were too much. So I think that'll look good. So yeah, all the dark oak in. We need to finish off the roof here with the wool. I just haven't done that yet. But let's take a look inside. All right, the storage room. So let's load in the schematic blueprint here. And there's a lot going on, right? A lot to get distracted by, a lot to worry about. Just focus on these chests here. That's all we're really looking at. I'll build all the redstone, and we can do that later. Just look at these chests and how we're going to lay them out. So we know we have, it's kind of gonna look like this, right? So 14, I think, chests around. But the size of this blueprint is too big, right? So we got to shave off some. So we're going to shave off these bottom, 5 layers of chests. And we're just going to use the top 2. That's all we'll really need. Anything else that's overflow, we can kind of mass store in shulker boxes somewhere else. Maybe do another drop down in the floor down here or something like that. But we can take a look at the signs here. So right here is going to be our input chest. And then this lever just locks the hopper on the other side over here. See if we can find that quick. Yeah. So it powers that block so the hopper can't suck anything out. We can always move that around. That's easy enough. And then this stack of chests is overflow. Yep. So every item that doesn't get filtered by these item sorters, they're all going to be sent back here. So we'll have a spot for those. Now these are going to be the different storage chests. And we're going to put blocks down. I just kind of put down granite and diorite here to, let's make that a little easier to see. The granite and diorite here just kind of display where the chests are. I don't quite know what to do with the corners yet, but we'll get there. So let's see what else I have in my inventory. We can do glass, we can do... So this might be like our diorite chest, and then this will be our chest full of glass, and then this will be all of our mushrooms, something like that. But that's kind of how they'll be spaced out. So yeah, we're just going to cut off these last two sections here and pull this in. And there we go. We're just going to turn the corner right there instead of farther down there. And that actually makes it so this fits perfectly right inside the wall. So that's awesome. So we go along the border here. We get to the end. We do the same thing. We just cut off these two rows. We pull the schematic over here, and then we keep building from there. All right, that was quick and easy. Let's go check out what we got here. So 3.5 stacks of observers. Okay, 3 stacks of droppers, bunch of redstone, powered rails, hoppers. We got almost 2 stacks of chests, comparators, repeaters, pistons. We just kind of restocked a whole bunch of stuff there. We're gonna need kind of filter items for the design. We'll show those later. So I made dirt into dirty, just renamed it in an anvil. And what else we got here? These are the building blocks we're gonna use. So let's check out. I haven't actually done this yet. Let's check out. Let's see. Load schematics. The material list on here. So I can go down here and see what are all the materials that he used to make this. Okay. So if I go in here and, oh my goodness, 398 chests. Well, he used a lot more chests, so we should be maybe okay on that one. 6 stacks though, oh boy. Hoppers, 331. That one will go down 2. Observers, do you see that 274 equals 4 times 64 plus 18. So that means you need 4 full stacks of 64 plus another 18. Okay. These were kind of the redstone blocks he used. We're going to use polished granite and diorite for that. His building blocks will be different. I did not get barrels. I think I got some wood. I can craft those up. Light sources, we can find something like that. I got regular glass instead of stained glass. That won't make a difference. Note blocks, we should be good. Yeah, a lot of this stuff we should be good on. No problem. Why do you have a lava bucket? That's interesting. I don't know where that is. Or maybe there's just like a garbage disposal somewhere. But yeah, we should be good on most of that, at least to get a good dent done. So I think let's start laying some groundwork, do some progress updates, and just see how we stacked up with the resources. All right, so we got some work done. I put in the chest so we have a reference point of where we're going for everything. And I thought we'd talk through the first little bit of circuits that are going on here. So this is our input chest for everything we want to be automatically sorted. The items will come down here, and then they'll actually get sorted right here to see if it's a shulker box or not. So if it is a shulker box, it'll go down here and kind of sort through that whole system down there. If it's not, the items will shoot into here. So a shulker box can't go inside of another shulker box. So only non-shulker boxes will get shot over here. Then they'll get sucked down through this hopper and get sorted down here. This little item elevator, kind of like we have at the gold farm, it's basically the same thing. We'll shoot them all the way up and over into some more parts that aren't built yet. And this just kind of helps separate a little bit of stuff, but a lot of really compact, weird things going on here. So next part, I'll bring the blueprint back up. We're gonna start laying in some of this groundwork to kind of layer by layer. And these are going to be the actual sorters for each item type. Now, I haven't decided what's going in each chest yet, but I think let's just get the base like structures in first and then go from there. All right, it is starting to shape up here a little bit. It looks really intense. And it hasn't been super easy to build, but easy enough to follow along with. You know, you go layer by layer, kind of just like that. So I wanted to show you guys how I was doing this. Instead of moving this whole schematic around, right? Because remember, it's too big for the little area we're doing. So we kept moving it to match up to the corners. I just have it lined up to this corner over here. And then I basically just take what's going on here and then rotate it around here. So like this, I know the granite. Okay, I need glass, granite, glass with the granite above the comparator. So I kind of just go over here and do just that on every little bit. There we go, kind of like that. And then I'll follow what else is going on here. So for the diorite, I need this kind of L shape, redstone on the back of all of them, glass in front. And I just kind of keep following that pattern over and over and then go to the next layer and do it again and again. And it ends up working out pretty quick, actually. It's not taking me too long to get this done, as long as I don't fall. I'll get back to it then. All right, it is built. Let's go check it out. So right away, we had to do a lot of different workarounds here to make everything kind of look natural around all the redstone, but I'll give you the quick tour. So we're kind of up and over down into the kitchen now. Had to, move the fridge over. I think we changed this up a little bit. This is a little narrower. This is our new kind of secondary half level, I guess. We're going to have to do another set of stairs kind of up this way. How much taller does that guy have to go? Up to this level then. And we'll probably put that right over here. But we got a lot of work to do before then, so I'm not too worried about it. Just get that out of here. All of these chests are where we're going to configure what do we want sorted in its little slice down below. So I'll probably have to be a little careful knowing which chests up there goes to which ones down here, so I get it right. But yeah, it's not too complicated. So what I'm gonna have to do is, if I want to sort jack-o'-lanterns in here, I have to put 2 jack-o'-lanterns in, and then I also want to put dark oak logs here. I want to put my composters here and my torches. Okay, just like that. And then what I'm gonna have to do, let's see, do I have any on me? Nope. Is I'm gonna have to rename items. Kind of like you see, this is dirty instead of dirt. And I think we actually have some down here too. Yeah, some more dirty. Well, I'm gonna have to use a different kind of renamed item. Just the way the redstone works here. And basically fill in every other slot that I'm not using with that renamed item. So it's gonna take some time for sure. Let's go check out a little more down here. I wanted to show you. I got workstations up here. Got an upside down stair there, so the ender chest can open. All the stuff over here, some more stuff over here. We have a little access to down here. We're gonna spruce that all up and make it look better, but it's good for now. This is kind of our on-off, our pause. And we do have redstone lamps underneath all these chests as kind of our hidden lighting. These oak planks are going to be replaced with the block we're trying to sort. So if this is our grass and dirt chest, I'll take those two out and put 2 grass blocks right there instead. Kind of a visual indicator, so we're not using item frames. They tend to cause a little bit of lag. So the big project we have to do now is figure out what we want in each chest. So we can do up to 54 items per chest, because that's how many slots are here. And I have it laid out here, remember? So we got our 4, our 6, and our 4. And it's good. We got all of our items right here. It's just going to take a huge amount of time. So I think while I do that, I'll let some farms in the area run and see what we come up with. Check it out. We got all of our chests gone. Let's go take a look up here and see how it all sorted out. So in here, first chest, we got kind of like our mob drops, lights, workstations, that kind of stuff. Precious stuff, redstone, 3 tree types, so oak, dark oak, and spruce. In this one, we have birch, jungle, and acacia. A bunch of the different stone types. The first nether chest. The second nether chest, that's really like the mushroom chest. Because these are like mushroom things, right? Good stuff. Wool and dirt kind of stuff. Sandstone, concrete, and concrete powder. Glass panes, and the dyes. All the terracotta, glazed terracotta, end stone, and bricks. And here is food and flowers. And this last thing is going to be prismarine and coral stuff I actually never sorted. How did you get in here? You are not welcome. All right. So, yeah, what I really want to do is... I'm going to see if I actually sorted... I did sort rotten flesh. Okay. I want to put some items in and see if this thing runs. So, I think... Yep, that's on. This is the input chest. So this will be the real good test is... Do 64 stackable items work? Do 16 stackable items work here? And if this trident makes it all the way around, it can't be sorted anyways. So if it makes it, I think to this chest is the non-sortable things, and then this is overflow. So if it fit in one of these chests, but these chests didn't have room, it comes in here. So let's put these all in. Get a little nervous and start seeing what happens. So things are firing. That's good. They're working their ways up and over. It's hard to tell. I wonder if things just got stuck right here right away. Wouldn't that be something? Oh, does every chest need this? Oh, I think I did that. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Well, let's just check down here and see how fast it is, maybe. So the oak planks, oh my gosh, it's working. Are here. The ender pearl maybe hasn't made it over yet. Nothing in there. And nothing in there. Okay. Well, this could be a situation where we have to look through all of these droppers, and that could be a nightmare. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, so I might have to take some extra looks here and figure out what's going on. But we do know at least up until this, everything is working, so that's really exciting. How is that chest empty? That'll do it. That should not be empty. How did that get emptied? Huh. Well, I think we'll take a look around here and see what's going on, but that would be a good culprit. Yeah, I'll fix this up quick, and then I think I'll just start letting all my items run through and get sorted, everything that's still out here. And while that's going, I want to, where is it? Down here. Kind of clean up this bottom area, make it a little more presentable, make this not just stone and dirt all around there. Just make it a little cleaner, and I think after that we can call it an episode. Found the culprit. Comparator to the right, right, and straight on. I will fix you. All right, guys, I think that'll do it. Let's take a look down here. Nice and cleaned up. Pretty simple pattern. Everything is nice and lit up. We got scaffolding for access down there. I should probably put another lantern. I'm seeing some of these are spawnable. I don't think they can actually spawn in there, but just in case. So I think let's wrap it up for the day, now that we got that all cleaned up. This is working great now. We already know some items like glowstone, eye of enders, they're not getting sorted. But empty shulker boxes, the player head stuff, obviously unstackable items. I don't have a spot for ender chests yet either. Actually, I'm going to keep those on me for now. But I will leave 2 in there so I can sort them later. And I think I want to go up here and show you why we're going to use an observer for today's block of the episode. So many of these firing at once. That's so fun to watch. But this is all going to get covered up by a wall. I'm just going to wait until I see what all I still need to sort. So what actually comes through as unsortable in this last chest. And then I still have access to these chests up here, and I'll cover them up once we're done. So let's go get this done. Observer up there. Episode 16. New storage system. Is that how you do it? Looks good. Alright guys, well, that was a good one. Tons and tons of work in today's episode. I hope you liked it, and I'll catch you in the next one.